This is music, and this is an all CD Divebomb update. Divebomb Records is a label. It's one of the actually many labels these days that have sort of specialized in reissuing old things. And what Divebomb do really well is they reissue a lot of quite obscure releases from the 80s and 90s, maybe also a bit later. And a lot of this is thrash metal and traditional metal, and also some power thrash and power metal and related genres. And I think they're doing a great job. So I decided to buy a bunch of Divebomb CDs, and one of the places where I could find the most sort of Divebombs in their inventory, let's just call them Divebombs, a lot of Divebombs in their inventory, was Platichead. So I placed a considerable order in their web shop. And so I have 17 CDs that I'm going to show you. They just arrived today. Actually, I ordered more, and it said in their web shop that they were in stock, but they turned out that they were not in stock, so that was a bit disappointing. But I'm going to show you the 17 CDs that arrived, and that's already quite a bit, so, you know, I'm not complaining. So the first one I'm going to show you is Addictive, Kick 'Em Hard, Australian thrash metal. That's what it says on the cult sticker too, Aussie thrash metal. And there are actually two discs here. So there's of course Kick 'Em Hard from 93, and then there's Pity of Man as well from 89. So that's pretty cool, right? A twofer, nice. Some more stuff, Aftermath, Killing the Future. Great stuff as well. And we have this Antagonist Deluxe Edition or Deluxe Edition. Yeah, pretty cool. I have some, it says Cult Classic US Power Metal. I've heard some people call it Apocrypha. I've heard some people call it Apocrypha. So I guess either of those names will do. But yeah, so I picked this one up here. Again, Cult Classic US Power Metal. And they say it's for fans of vicious rumors, so I like that. I'm a big fan of Welcome to the Ball, so that's great. The next one was featured in Mark G with the C's, one of his episodes of his UK thrash metal, and that's why I picked it up. So thanks for that recommendation. That's Arbitrator, and as it says on the hype sticker, Cult Classic UK thrash for fans of Centrix, Slammer, Sacred Reich, and Stone. And I like all of those bands, so that's cool. I'm a big fan of Sacred Reich and Eccentrics, certainly. So that's great. The next one is Television Slave by Azrael. And this one has Television Slave as the main album, and then it has pretty much what corresponds to an entire album, Welcome from 1988. As you can see, that's the track lists. That's an entire album. I decided to pick up some Bewitcher because a lot of people have spoken really highly of Bewitcher, so I went out on a limb and picked it up. I look forward to listening to that. Some technical thrash in the form of Clockwork, Kill in Time. So that's a compilation that has Kill in Time from 1994. And then it has 4 tracks from 1995 as well. So that's great. Another one that has been featured and talked about quite a bit in the metal corner of the VC, Resurrected by Dominance, classic thrash metal. for fans of Forbidden, Testament, and Exodus. First time on CD. I like all of those bands, so there you go. The next one is Inertia. I guess Inertia. Victim of Thought. Again, double disc. It has Flashpoint from 99 on it and has Momentum from 97. There's also Law of 3 from 96, and then some bonus tracks on disc 1. So that's pretty cool. That's one of the things I like about these Divebomb. They really treat you to a lot of things. Cult Melodic Power Thrash for fans of Hellstar, Malice, Hex, and Pantera. Invictus by Forté. And it has 2 discs again, 3 albums on it. Rise Above, Destructive, and Division. And then of course I picked up in a previous haul, I picked up Stranger Than Fiction, I think it's called, which was the first Forté album I ever heard and really liked it. So melodic power thrash. The next one says Pounding New Jersey heavy metal for fans of At War, Motorhead, Razor, Dark Angel. That's of course Hostile Rage. Again, a 2 disc affair with which includes On the Rampage. That's what it's called. The main album on disc 1. And then disc 2 has no less than 3 demos on it, so that's gonna be great. The next one is more kind of like power metal-y. Mind's Eye, The Awakening. It's got 18 tracks on it. Next one is Oblivion, Cyclogenesis, Songs for Armageddon. So that's again a double disc compilation with a whole bunch of, I think, demos. So that is pretty cool. Going all the way back to 1985. As you can see, quite a lot of tracks on this one. I think I've seen the next one on a Mark G with a C video as well. Poltergeist, Nothing Lasts Forever here. Cult Swiss thrash metal. And this one includes as bonus tracks 2 demos as well, as you can see down here. The next one is Temporary Insanity, Final Walk. There you go. So that compiles, I think, an EP and 2 demos. I'm actually not sure if, yeah, it's got to be an EP, this one here. That's sort of the main track, I think. And then you have a bunch of bonus tracks, and that's really 2 demos. And then the last one I saw on Brendan Van Doom's, one of his videos, Uncle Slam, Say Uncle, crossover thrash. So a very thrash heavy, I would say, CD haul here from Divebomb Records. The items that turned out not to be in stock, I do have a plan for a way to maybe be able to get them, because these sell out, I think, quite quickly, and you would have to import them from the States, which would be crazy expensive, or you can find a local distro, and I may have a local distro that can help me get the last items from Divebomb Records that I feel like I need. Anyways, thanks for watching.